Okay, so the first thing is, in this part 2, we want to make sure we make variables. So just like our last one, we can make variables. Now, for this one, I have a cow that's going to calculate the cost of something. So the cost of something, you also need to know how many you're buying. So we have cost and quantity, and the cow is going to calculate the total costs. So we'll ask the user how much it costs in functions. There's get integer from user. How much does the space cow costs? And then let's ask how many they would like to buy. How many would you like to buy? So now, for the cow to calculate the total cost, we can have another variable, total cost, which utilizes camel case, and we can have it equal our costs. And now if you use the triangle here at the end, you can use math, and there's all of these options, plus, minus, multiplication, and so on. So we want to use multiplication. Cost times quantity is going to be it. So the cow can say the total cost is, and then you can have the text combined with the whole number for costs. So if we say it cost $5, I'd like to buy 11 of them, he'll say, oh, he said I used the wrong variable. We want to use the total cost is our variable for total cost. Now if I hit run, it'll say, if I said the cost is $5 and each one I want to buy 11 of them, it'll say the total cost is $55. Okay, so here you've got some simple calculations, right? Just multiplication. But the other thing that you have to remember is programming follows PEMDAS. Okay, so as you're doing this, let's say we want to do a quick problem of like 1 plus 2 times 3 plus 4. Okay, so let's say that's what I want to do. Okay, so when we make this variable, and I have 1, now if I do math plus 2, okay, so that's this first part. Now, and actually, sorry, let's change this, sorry, let's change it to 1 plus 2, and let's change that to divisible by 3, okay? Now, if I try to do the 2 divided by 3, math divided by 3, it'll not have the same calculations, okay? You want to take the outside triangle. See, the inside one, I'm only doing it to the 2, but I want 1 plus 2, take that, divide that by 3. So I can take that, find my math. There, you have to look around for it. And so I kind of will have to go back, and now I'm doing 1 divided by 3, and now I have to go back and say 1 math plus 2, okay? So there was, unfortunately, when I had this 1 plus 2, if you want to do division, it kind of makes you do a couple extra steps. But now we do have 1 plus 2 divided by 3. It would look very different if I did division divided by 1 divided by 2. See, this is a very different problem. Okay? So make sure you are doing the calculations in the correct location. Okay? So here we have 1 math plus 2. Okay?